Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to apply the frame drop effect to a video in React Native's new architecture for Android. So this video is specifically for Android. So firstly I'll show you guys the output, what I mean by frame drop effect. So I'll just open my device. Okay, so here is my device running. Now I will I'll just refresh, like do a hot refresh. So here you can see that I have one video which is playing. Now this video is from a network URL. So this video which is playing is from a network URL. Now I have one convert button as well. So if I click on this convert button, what it will do is that it will apply a frame drop effect to it. Now I am also displaying how much conversion has happened inside Locket. So I'll just quickly do. Okay, just a second, I have to remove this. Okay, so I think the video already got converted. Anyways, I'll show you that progress in a bit, but here you can see the second video, like frames are getting dropped for the second video. So this, while I click on the convert button, the video is stored in external storage after applying effect to the original video, and then I am playing that video. So that's what this frame drop effect is. Now the video which I shown you was playing from a network URL. Suppose I want to pick one video which is from my local phone or local device. So for that I have this pick video button. I'll click on it and it shows me all the videos which are available inside my local storage. So I'll select this 15-second long video. Here you can see the first video was just saved from our current demo. So I'll select this 15-second long video, and here you can see it has started playing this video. Okay, all right, I know what's the issue. I'll just refresh this. Okay, so there is one more issue which I will come back later on. Okay, I'll just click on pick video now, sorry, and I'll select this particular video which is 15-second long, and here you can see it is playing this video. Now I will just click on convert, so it will apply the frame drop effect to this particular video. Here you can see I'm displaying the progress. So it has already completed. Now the two which you see at the very start is the progress state, and the second value which you see is the actual progress of how much has been happened. Now here you can see the progress hasn't reached till 100, but the progress state reached to 0. That means the progress has completed. The reason it didn't reach till 100 is because our video is very small, firstly, and secondly, the second reason is that our I am added 500 milliseconds delay. There are other callback methods as well, like on completed, on error, which I will show you shortly. So with the help of that also you can dismiss your progress bar if you are showing that. Some of you might be curious that why do I need to wait, why do I have to click on the convert button, why can't we just apply that particular effect directly on the original video itself? So yeah, we can do that as well. So for that I have to uncomment one particular line. Okay, I'll just have to uncomment this line. Also there are few of these commands which I will quickly run. So I have ran this all of this command quickly, because anytime you change the native code you have to run those commands again. And I'll rerun my app. So I'll just go over here and rerun my app, because I have to restart my app completely given that I have changed the native code. Now this might take little bit of time, but as soon as the video start playing you will notice that the frame drop effect has been applied to the original video itself. So yeah, let's see how to do this. So as I told you, I am using new architecture, so it's better you open this documentation. For turbo modules and fabric modules we will be using this documentation. So by the time the output is getting ready, I will quickly show you the how to set up all my code. So firstly you will have to, I have created a React Native project using CLI. Then just search for new arc enabled, and here inside gradle.properties you will have to make this as true. So this will enable the new architecture for Android. Okay, I think my output is ready. Okay, so here you can see that I don't have to click on the convert button. The original video itself has started to drop frames. So yeah, that's what this is. Again, let's come back to the code. So first after making that new arc enabled equal to true, you will have to create a folder called rtn my permission. So firstly I am creating a turbo module. This rtn my permission is because for older versions of android we require the read write external storage permission, because on click of convert button we are saving that particular video, right? But for newer versions of android we don't really require that. That's what I'm checking, whether if you are above android r or not. So firstly I have created package.json file. I have copy pasted it from documentation. Only this name has been changed, this has been changed, this has been changed, and this has been changed. Then I have created a js folder. Inside that I have created a TypeScript file. Again I have copy pasted it from docs, and only I have added this particular method called whether you are above android q or not, and this name has been changed. Then I have created an android folder. Inside that I have created build.gradle file. Again I have copy pasted it from docs. Only this Gradle version has been changed. Compile hdk is 34. This namespace has been changed, and Kotlin standard lib I have updated to 1.9.24 because that's what this React Native project is using. Then go to src and you will have to create all these folders. Then go to my permission package.kt. Also one more thing, this project has been created with React Native 75. Firstly I have created this file. Again this has been copied from docs. Only this package name has been changed, this name has been changed, this name has been changed, this and this has been changed. Then I have created my permission module.kt. Again I have copy pasted it from the docs. This name has been changed, package name, and this has been copied from docs, this has been copied from docs. Only this name has been changed, and here we are overriding our method. So this tells us whether we are above android q or not. Okay, then you have to go to the fabric documentation. So create a folder called rtn my player. Inside that create a package.json file. Again I have copy pasted it from docs. Only this name has been changed, this has been changed, this has been changed. Then I have created a js folder. Inside that I have created a TypeScript file. Again this has been copied from docs. Only I have added this url prop, and this name has been changed. Then create an android folder. Inside that create a build.gradle file. Again this has been copied from docs. Only this version number has been changed. Here I am using 34 as the compile hdk version, min is 24. Namespace has been changed, and here I have added all the dependency for media 3 transformer, Kotlin standard lib 1.9.24, and also added lifecycle runtime dependency because we want to make use of coroutines. Then inside here I have created all these folders. So first create my player package.kt. Again this has been copied from docs. Only this name has been changed. Here I am marking @unstable API because these media 3 dependencies are still bit unstable. My player manager includes the my player.kt which has the media 3 dependency. That's why this also has to be marked as unstable. Then go to my player manager.kt. Again this has been copied from docs. Only this namespace has been changed, and this name, only this names has been changed everywhere to my player. Okay, so here as well, and here we are referencing our my player file, and as soon as we get the url we just call this particular method which has been defined inside my player.kt. So if you go to my player.kt now, firstly you will have to copy paste all these imports, change the package name to whatever you have named the folder name as. So these are all the imports for it. Then we are extending transformer.listener, lifecycle event listener, lifecycle owner. So because we are extending lifecycle owner, we have to make use of this, write the boilerplate code. This is for tracking the progress. If you click on the convert button, these are the two exo player views. Here is the two player views, this is the button and this is the progress bar. Then the file name, playback position is 0, play when ready is true. Here we have defined our transformer, and here is the file path. Then this is the local video URL. Here I have created an array list of effect. Then I have added this lifecycle event listener. Now there are two ways to apply frame drop effect. I have used this one, but you can use this one as well. Like if you want to check the documentation, I can go to Android Studio, and here you can see this is for create default. So this you can check the documentation for this, and the second one was this. So yeah, this is the expected frame rate. So use whatever makes sense to your application. Then here I have just defined the layout params for our linear layout. Here we are initializing our input player view. Now there was one more issue which I told you, right? So if I go to my output one more time, if I click on the video, here you can see there is no play pause button or next previous button. even though I have added all the code in the inside our project, it works perfectly fine in native Android as well as Flutter. The issue is with React Native. I did find one solution, but it causes a lot more other issues. So if you know a proper solution, do let me know in the comments. Here I have created our button as well, and on click of it we call this. Then here I have created our output player view and all that stuff, same as input player view. It is invisible by default, and this is our progress bar. Then like I told you, I found one solution, but it's not working. So what I was doing, I was calling this method setup layout hack over here, but and these two are the hacks for it. So the reason why it was not working is that the input player occupies the entire width and height. That is fine, but the button also occupies the entire width and height, and it overlaps on the our input player. So that's what is causing the issue, but that's why I'm not using this, but I have kept it just in case if you are interested. Then here we initialize our input player. Now this has been commented out because I don't want to apply that effect to our original video, but if you want to apply that effect, you should uncomment this out. Here we initialize our output player, here we release our player, then here we set up our transformer, and here we call transform video. Then we create our media item builder, then we just pass our particular effect to this. We create our external file and start the transformation, and here we just track it. So here is the actual progress state which I showed you in logcat, and this is the actual progress of how much conversion has taken place. Here we create our external file. Now this is only if you click on the convert button, and this is how we save file to external storage. Now even I have copy pasted this from Stack Overflow, so maybe you can do the same thing, copy it from my video. Even I am not really good at this in explaining. And then we are overriding this on completed. So once the conversion has finished, like this is only called when you click on the convert button. So we display our output player, initialize it, save file to external storage, hide our progress bar. In case of error, we hide both output player and progress bar, display a toast message, and here we are just overriding on host resume, on host pause, and on host destroy for lifecycle dependencies. Then now to use it, you can just go to app.tsx. Firstly, you will have to open your terminal, cd to the root of your React Native project. Firstly, you will have to run this command, then you will have to run this command, then you will have to do cd dot dot, then you will have to run this particular command. So cd dot dot will move you outside your React Native project. Here instead of rnapp FrameDropEffect, you will have to write your own project name. As you can see, my project name is rnapp FrameDropEffect. That's why I'm using this over here as well and over here as well. Then once you run this particular command, you will have to run this particular command as well. Again, change it to your own project name, so over here as well as over here. Then you will have to cd to the main Android folder and run this particular command. So this will do code generation for Android. Now to use it, sorry, I have added one more dependency called React Native image picker, which will help us to pick videos from the user's device. Now if I go to app.tsx, so here you can see these are all the imports, and by default I am using this video URL which is stored on local someone's server. Okay, and once the pick video method is called, we just launch our image picker and pick one video and just update our set video URI. Then I have defined one button, and if you are above Android queue, then just call pick video. If not, then get the read write external storage permission and pick video. You only need this permission if you are going to click on the convert button. If you are going to apply that effect to the original video, you don't need all this stuff. And if once the video URI is not equal to null, we just play our video. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.